You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy Podcast bonus episode. Emily, I have things I want to say right now, but I can't. I don't know if I can actually say them. Because...
The podcast?
Yeah. We've been running into a couple of situations. This keeps happening. This keeps happening. Case in point, not throwing anybody under the bus because it's anonymous. We're not even like saying anything about like names. We got our car detailed. Okay.
I'm going to get another message about this.
That's fine. But then I guess I mentioned it in a podcast. I don't even remember.
That's part of the problem is we're just sitting down gabbing.
We're just talking about it. We're not gossiping even. It's not people are like, well, that's just gossiping. No, we're just talking about our lives and things that happen in our lives.
Yeah.
And I happen to mention that we got our car detailed. Again, in the last episode, if you listen, it's because we're trying to sell our car to get a minivan, okay? And so we got our car detailed. I mentioned something about toxic oils and cleaners used in something. And then you get a message from the car detailer
saying, just so you know, I use non-toxic materials and I invest in the chemicals.
We believe
that's why ours is a little more expensive. And it didn't smell bad.
No.
That was one thing I noticed. There wasn't like a heavy fragrance.
No.
But we never said his business, which is a great business. If you're interested, you can reach out and I'll send you his information.
Yeah.
If you're in the area.
He did a great,
fantastic job. I would totally go back. So... But it felt like we were just talking.
We're just talking.
Your
mom did it the other day.
Oh, she did?
Not to throw her under the bus. Now we're kind of calling her out because it's Emily's mother. No.
Oh, about a story. She's like, it actually happened this way.
Yeah.
And
we told a story on the podcast, or you did. I don't even remember what story it was.
And she's like, well, it actually happened this way. It was close enough. The story was close enough. It's what I remembered.
Yeah.
So
nothing against her for that at all, by the way. It's just funny. She's actually glad to know what the actual story was. But this keeps happening.
Yeah.
I've gotten messages, hey, this happened, some references to things that I don't half the
and
time.
You forget.
Listen,
I know.
Guys, we talk about so much on this podcast. I don't remember what we talked about.
True.
We did an episode on time, and people said, hey, you did an episode on time in November. Like, I didn't know that.
I did. I kept in the podcast. I'm like, yeah, you said that.
I don't have a secretary.
You said that. Bob.
What?
Was Bob fired?
Yeah. Jeff? I'm Jeff.
It wasn't Jeff.
I'm Jeff.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Bob.
I don't know. We don't have anybody.
Yeah.
They don't actually exist. It was slightly, I went back and checked.
Really
it was different.
Yeah, it wasn't really about time. But you started saying some of the same things, and I was like, why are you saying this again?
Because I don't remember what I say.
Yeah.
Anyway, people message me and like reference something on the podcast, somebody I know or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, we had all the drama about the name Mabel that happened because... a friend of your grandmother's told her that we said we were going to name the baby Mabel.
Yes.
And then you know how that all turned out. So
wait,
it's
because of the podcast that grandma learned about the name Mabel.
Yes. So it's just like...
that hurts.
It's hard to know what we can talk about because we're just talking about our lives. And there's a situation we want to talk about.
Not
because it's affecting
gossiping.
No, but it could be taken. If you were listening and you were them, then would you be like, oh, well, see, for me, if I was listening and it was me, then I would take action and fix it.
Yeah.
And it would actually be a less offensive way than being confronted.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe not.
I think it depends on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I think for us, like this current situation, listen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Okay. We were trying to film today.
Our neighbors have 2 roosters.
It was just one rooster.
It was just one, and it was a little annoying when it was just one.
Yeah. Like and now it's 2 and they're going back and forth.
Constantly. Just like we couldn't even get a line in.
We were just filming outside, and like we had to say our lines between roosters.
And it was a lot.
It was a lot.
They're just like, like like just back and forth.
We
and
would
like,
start a line like, when's the good? Yeah.
Why do you have roosters?
So now what's going to happen is our neighbor's going to come up to us like, well,
I heard on the podcast.
We wanted to have you guys over. We're having rooster. Great, I love rooster.
We actually did we went to a cooking class in Greece and they made rooster. Yeah,
and had rooster.
Pretty fancy.
Tasted like chicken.
Tasted like dry chicken.
Drier chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tougher chicken.
Yeah, tougher.
Yeah. Maybe we didn't cook the rooster right. I don't know.
That wasn't really on us. It was a class.
That's true.
I don't even remember touching any ingredients.
I think we just like chopped salad or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
like,
about it.
Hey.
Here's some olives. Cut them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to charge?
Well, this is a really great Greek experience.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Got any feta? This is great. Yeah. And then we ate rooster. It was good. It was fine. Anyway, so this is a question. Being neighborly.
Yeah. What is it to be neighborly in these days, day and age?
There used to be a time when all the neighbors knew each other.
They would have block parties.
We sort of have that.
We have one block party
across the street, but
it's not really a block party.
Most of the people that come are people who used to live in the neighborhood, or
that's one family,
or just friends.
Yeah.
So we're just invited.
We just happen to be invited
with a few neighbors, but it's not like, but all the neighbors used to know each other.
People used to sit out on their porch and they would like talk across the street to people.
Yeah. Obviously, we can say screens killed all that. Really, just television.
Probably
roosters killed it.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Country music being blared at the pool
all summer.
Sorry. No. Now that is getting a little gossipy.
No. Yes.
Is it?
I don't know.
Or is it?
Maybe the question is what's gossip and what isn't?
Yeah.
That's another question because we've been accused of gossip even though we don't mention anybody ever.
Any names?
Hardly. Except your mom and dad. We would mention mine, but they're gone. So nobody to mention on my side of the family. I'm all that's left. What, my brother and sister?
I do feel bad for my parents because I'm always like just saying this or that. I don't feel
they're a part of your life. It's part of the story. You're not saying anything bad about them.
Right.
They're great people.
But like they didn't get to choose whether or not I talk about them, but they're kind of stuck with me.
Well, you have asked them. You said, hey, I mentioned this on a podcast. Are you okay with that? And they're like, yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Just letting you know because I'm not going to take it out.
It's already been edited and uploaded and it's actually live. I will say it's I'm happy for local people to listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know how happy I am being. I wish that everybody who listened to our podcast never told me that they listened to the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I don't like knowing that I know that they heard me talk. And I'm not talking about them. It's not about we don't even hardly talk about anything local, actually.
Yeah.
Not really. We just gossip all the time. Well, I don't talk about anybody because I don't have anything going on in my life except really very crunchy.
No, but even talking about like, well, we visited a church and then people can deduce which church we visited.
Oh, locals can because we went to that church and they go to that church as well. And they also listen to the podcast so they know what church we're talking about. That's not really my problem.
Yeah.
If we're a podcast that talks about our personal lives, we're just talking about our personal lives, not not local gossip, but we're talking about a funny thing that happened at church. The guy who brought in like 4 burritos and is sitting in front of us, uncrinkling it and eating it, and for the front row, if you can deduce what church I go to, and because you're there, or that you saw the guy with the burritos because
what if you were the burrito guy?
Or if you're the burrito guy, I don't know you. I'm not gossiping. It's just it's a funny story in my life. There's a burrito guy.
Mm-hmm.
He in the middle of the sermon opens up like 4 burritos and is just chowing down.
Think about Seinfeld.
Yes, that's exactly. I'm just explaining a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
And so, is it my problem? Is it something that I need to watch out for if someone local can deduce who I'm talking about in a funny situation? Like, nobody would have a problem telling you about their fun.
He's an idiot. Sorry to say the I word.
A little bit socially inept. I mean, you can wait an hour.
Yeah.
Burritos might be cold. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, nobody would have any problem talking about their weird Uber driver that they had.
Yeah.
But if somebody can deduce who your Uber driver was, oh man. It's like, well, it's not my problem if the Uber Society like can figure out it was Jim.
Uber Society. It's the microplastics in the microphone that are making you cough.
Sucked into microplastic.
Now you know what I feel all the time. I'm like always sucking it in.
My goodness, what's going on? I gotta get metal.
I know. Please do.
There is dust collecting on
covers.
Well, I don't think they have metal for these. I don't know. Anyway, what are we even saying? What are we talking about? Well,
we were going to talk about the roosters, but we were scared because...
We talked about the roosters.
We didn't want to... But what do we do about the roosters?
We don't do anything about them. We move. That's it. That's all you can do.
Kids were like, what if we use our BB guns to shoot through the woods?
That's illegal.
Yeah, Jason's like, you can't do that.
It's illegal. But, I mean...
What if we got a dog and we somehow got the dog into their yard?
I think the rooster question is a legitimate question. And I also think there's nothing wrong with like taking a situation that's happening. Hey, my neighbors have roosters. It's annoying. Nobody knows who my neighbors are. So whatever. But like, I think it's fine to say, how should you act? How should you feel as the owner of roosters? And it's kind of like camping with a radio. It's like, you have the right to do it. Should people with roosters just have much more land and put their stuff far away? Should you be able to have a rooster in a neighborhood?
I think within the city limits, you're not allowed to have roosters, but we're out here in the county.
Yeah.
But we're still in a neighborhood.
But technically, you're more free because you're allowed to have roosters.
We have more freedom.
So really, you're supposed to settle it with your neighbor. You're supposed to go over and like, dude, your roosters are getting a little crazy. It was fine when there was 1 rooster, but now it's 2 roosters and it's not okay. And he'll be like, bug off, guy.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, well, looks like I'm having rooster for dinner, dude. And then there's a feud. It doesn't actually end peacefully.
I mean, you told a guy to slow down on our loop.
Oh, my goodness. A neighbor.
Didn't you tell this story?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Maybe I did. I don't remember what I say in episodes. I can't be held accountable.
He was clearly drunk.
He was drunk, and he was going really fast on our loop. Mm-hmm. And he got past our kids were riding their bikes about 100 feet up, and I said, slow down! And he slammed on his brakes, and he drove his trailer up into somebody else's yard, and he just started cussing at us and saying, I wasn't even going fast. Well, I ate his rooster.
He didn't actually
metaphorically.
Do yeah.
I called the sheriff on him. Couldn't do anything because he was in his home for like an hour before the sheriff showed up. Sorry if you know who the sheriff department guy was. It wasn't the sheriff. I don't know who it was. I have no idea. But he gave our kids stickers.
No, he gave our kids a
baseball card of a canine unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that promptly got thrown in the trash. Listen. Let me just say this. If you're a cop, keep going with the badge stickers. Kids love that.
The badge stickers.
I'm just going to say, and this is no offense to any local sheriff department, okay? Nobody cares about your German Shepherd's baseball card. Okay? Nobody cares.
Like, really tried to care.
This is awesome. Directly.
And our kids keep.
Our kids are hoarders, okay?
They're hoarders.
They're hoarders.
You know the fruit leathers that have the bear on them?
Yeah.
They come with a card that has an animal on it.
Keep
Our kids
those,
want to keep those.
But not the
They
canine
are not
baseball
into the canine baseball card.
Okay.
I will even tell you this. Sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes we buy the organic Horizon Valley string cheese things that come in the cow plastic.
Those are great.
I occasionally succumb to the weakness of, what is it? They're like 10 grams of protein or something.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm
good.
like,
It's good stuff.
I'm just going to get that because it's nice to just grab and go.
I mean, it is the world we live in.
They want to keep the plastic sleeve because there's a scene on there. The cheese stick sleeve.
Yeah.
They want to keep
I've
it.
Never even looked at it.
But they didn't even want to keep the dog card.
So stick with the stickers, all you law enforcement.
They love the badges.
The badges are like above and beyond.
Yeah.
Stickers are good enough.
Oh, I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, well, some of them give away like actual
real
badges.
Yeah, that's
it's like, whoa.
Legit.
If you give away like one of those plastic badges, you're amazing.
Yeah. Our kids are going to lose their minds if they ever get to fly.
Yeah.
They get wings.
Ooh, wings. Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about there's nothing to do. You just live with it.
Yeah.
You have to live with what your neighbors do most of the time, unless it's constant. Music. Like if you have a subwoofer next to your wall.
That happened.
That happened in college.
I left a note on their door, right?
It was just like,
or did I call the
cops? you left a note.
No, I left a note, and then they made fun of me for leaving a note.
Yeah. Well, it was just again, you live in an apartment and the person on the other side of your wall, who is in a different apartment, has their subwoofer literally on the wall. And it was constant. Up like 2 a.m.
How are you not considering that?
They don't care.
What I don't get.
I don't understand people who aren't considering.
Thinking about that.
Yeah.
Or someone who has a barky dog.
Ooh, barky dogs.
Ooh.
Barky dogs.
Ooh.
It's like
Winnie got barky sometimes, but I would like.
It was situational barky.
Yeah, it was situational.
It was when somebody's walking by. It's not constant. Some people have dogs that just constantly bark all day.
Yeah.
Outside. They leave them.
Yeah.
They leave them.
We heard one once.
Yeah.
That was left out and it just wouldn't stop.
Yeah. I know. I'm aware.
It's like,
I was there.
What is going on?
You got the dog over here and you got the roosters over here. And it's just like, I can't take this. Mm-hmm. I'm not living in the country anymore. I'm out. I don't know. It's just, I guess you just live with it.
But it's your life.
It is your life.
It's your life. I don't get it. So I don't want to be a jerk and be like, hey.
So hopefully somebody sends them this podcast episode so we can passively aggressively not have any roosters next to us. No, they're good people.
Oh, they're the sweetest
They're so
people.
nice.
They're so nice.
They've brought us eggs.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did bring us some eggs.
Yeah. I will feel horrible if they catch wind of this episode because I'm not talking about them and it's not gossip. You have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
I feel like I really have to defend this gossip thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just talking about my life.
Yeah, you have no idea who they are.
I don't even know their names. I don't know their names.
I do, but
I know they have 2 roosters.
Wait, what is their name? I had their name. I lost it.
Me and the patriarch of the family have so much as waved at each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. My wave, his wave was saying, how's it going? My wave is, hate your roosters. But I don't think he got that. So, anyway, thank you for listening to today's bonus episode of the really... Listen, bonuses don't have to have a full-on conclusion, okay?
Yeah.
That's why they're bonus episodes. It's a little taste of what's going on in our twisted minds.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know how to have a podcast and talk about things happening in our life without everybody getting offended because we got our car detailed. It's like, come on.
He wasn't offended. He said no offense.
I'm sure he's nice. I never met him.
I didn't get to meet him either, but I was like, I hope we didn't say anything bad. I hope that it wasn't offensive.
We don't say things bad.
I know, but I said that.
Roosters.
He's like, no, I'm totally vibing.
Oh, cool.
Totally loved
That's
it.
good.
It was great. Yeah.
I'm glad.
He was like super, but he wanted to explain himself.
He wanted you to know.
Yeah. But I was like, did I
Can I please
something?
reiterate? He did a phenomenal job. The car was not the best.
Well,
a lot of grass.
The front seat was fine. And the third row was fine. It was that middle.
Where two little people are crazy.
Yeah.
Mud, everything else. And I'm telling you, the car looked brand new.
Brand new. I don't even know how he did that. Without using toxic chemicals.
I don't understand how you could do it with toxic. My first job was a car detailing job.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fired. So I think, or just they never asked me back. That happens a lot. I was never actually fired. I just never get asked back. I don't know how he did it.
That was me in dating.
I asked you back. And here we are. Aren't you glad you said yes?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded genuine. Wow.
Yeah.
Feel good about that. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for listening. We will see you next week. Don't forget to hit that 5-star button on the reviews. And I think we're at or near 2,000 on Spotify.
Wow.
Lacking a little bit in the Apple world, people. Apple Video is coming soon. Just so you know, video podcasts on Apple should be rolling out this summer for us. I hope. It's already on Spotify and YouTube. But if you're on Apple, video's coming.
What were the phrases I was supposed to be saying instead of do you remember that? Like one of the first podcasts. I see.
I hear what you're saying.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
I agree.
Quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Throwback.
Have a good week.
Throwback to the last episode.
2 days ago.
All right.
Bye.